Ok. Ahora. Vente bonito. Intentamos ir así. No sé qué ver. Asignador de actividad. No, tendremos que ir acá. Vale, gorro. Igual ese directo va a ser cortito, como 3 horas no más. Es para avanzar en la historia, realmente no hemos avanzado mucho, prácticamente nada. Hemos terminado las misiones de la Lady Stephanie que teníamos ya antes, pero nada más. Nada más. ¿Qué tiempo es? No hay nadie aquí, ¿qué coño? Necesitamos plata y no hay. Vamos a cerrar, tal vez eso funcione.
Stop! I need to search you. What part didn't you
Why?
for security?
Ugh, come on then.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Hand over all the stolen goods. Now you can enter.
No he robado nada. Con pinche. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? No, me quitaron todo. Me quitaron todo. Hijos de puta, váyanse de acá. Este recabronas. Tenemos que actuar rápido. Esto para mí. Casi no tiene nada, ¿eh? Ahí se ven. Oh, acá está este güey, por fin.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed.
Yes?
Really?
Actually, it's...
Never mind. I don't really care. Just good luck to you.
Tengo que apresurarme.
Yeah.
Apresuraos, apresuraos. Tengo que volver con este cabronazo. Tengo que volver con ese perdedor. Tengo que volver con ese perdedor. Dame esto. Uf. Tengo que mover todo con el perdedor.
God be with you.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Good luck then.
A ver, este es 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unos 500
Can we
por
do
cada
something
una
about
está
the
bien.
price?
Why not?
Since it's...
A nice sum.
What about this?
That's better.
Un 30.
Aye.
Vamos. Ahora tengo que correr. Muévete, zafarrancho. Hay que correr ahora con este güey. Espera, traigo mi... No tengo.
Yeah.
Me encanta cómo ha habido muertes y nadie dice nada, güey. Es súper hermoso. ¡No! Bueno, ya me marcaron eso, así que usted se puede tomar por culo. ¡Ah! Puta perro. Ah, aquí está el Vamos, voy bien según yo. Traías roaches, perfecto. Saca negra. Tome. Saciedad, mira, exactamente necesitaba esto. ¿Dónde está? Mira, quítate la antorcha. Venga, chepa acá. Da.
Your money or your life? The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Esto no tiene nada. Le hicieron mierda todo. La madre. Esto. Agárrate con pinchos, guáchala. Mover el caballo. Si tienen algo que me pueda llevar, pues me lo llevo, ¿verdad? Si no, no vale la pena. ¡No! Mío. Y nada más, ¿no? Y me falta uno que es este de aquí. podría ser el yelmo. ¿Cuánto falta? Ya no mucho.
Yeah.
Neuhof es una ciudad, sí.
Yeah.
Vamos para acá.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ya casi llegamos. Veamos hasta dónde llegamos, más bien. Encontramos un santuario. Che, alucinante este, sí que corre, güey. Estamos cerca. Hay un campamento. No hay nada del frente. Se va de vez en cuando la mira para allá, no sé por qué. Pero se va.
Yeah.
Tengo que esperar a este imbécil, güey. Hay que sentarnos y esperar. A ver si llega en una hora. No llega en una hora. O pásele su real larguestad. Cámara, mamón.
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
De su alforja.
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
Uy, no
I
sabes
am.
cuánto.
Although we
Dale,
haven't
baño
actually
rápido,
hunted
chicos.
anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you...
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
¿Y qué tal,
But that
perro?
could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and
Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
Vaya.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But
You should see your face. I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares too, eh?
But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I really don't want to talk about it.
If I only wanted someone to fetch my game, a dog would do just as well.
As you wish, my lord. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern.
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Better get some sleep, blacksmith. We have to get up at dawn, so best not overdo it.
My name is Henry.
Very well, then. Henry. Good night, Henry.
Good night, sir.
Dormir y guardar.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires...
Really?
You wouldn't dare.
Heaven forbid.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most... Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in...
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them. Well, we had a pleasant chat that time, didn't we, Henry?
No veo dónde. ¿Dónde habrá otro conejo, güey? ¿Qué? Ah, qué malo que soy, ¿eh? ¿No le dio? panteras, panteras, panteras. Bien. Otro más. Oh, acá hay otro, acá hay otro, acá hay otro. Se viene directo, mira. Este venía directo, papá. Hay otro más acá. Con cuidado, con cuidado. Bien. Excelente tiro. Acá hay otro, acá hay otro, acá hay otro. Buen tiro. 19 y la flecha. Me faltan 13. Un conejo más. Y lo tengo. Oh, allá. Ya. No mames. Oye. Oye. Maldita sea. Fallé. Toma. Listo. Ahora tengo que dirigirme hacia el... What? No. El campamento. Dijo al mediodía, ¿no? ¿Cuánto falta? Falta una hora. Pero yo cuánto tengo de flechas, güey. Flechas me quedan 13. Pues bueno, lo demás lo venderé, yo qué sé. Lo cocinaré. Rico, rico. Esa parte de los niños está bien hecha, ¿eh? Muy, muy bien hecha. No veo otro ser viviente aquí. Que no sea yo. Obviamente. No veo otro. Pareció un nuevo esa madre, güey. Acá hay otro. ¿No le dio? Bueno. Aquí va otro. Uf, una manada de venadillos. Oh, se escapa. No voy a poder dar. Se aleje. Se aleja de mi vista. Oh. Oh. ¿En serio? ¿En serio? Última flecha. What? ¿Esa no le dio? No mames. Qué asco. Ok, por acá no puede estar. Vamos a ver dónde está. ¿Dónde carajo está? Ya, el tiempo ya pasó, güey. Tenemos que explorar un poquito más aquí.
Yeah.
Mira, de correr a irme cabalgando, prefiero mil veces el caballo, güey.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game. Henry, mount up and let's go hunting.
Supongo que vamos a tener que montar, ¿verdad? Ese me lo imaginaba. Me lo imaginaba. Vamos literalmente caminando con los caballos. No vamos ni trotando. Pero bueno, yo lo voy siguiendo. Solo me quedan 10 flechas, güey, 10 fucking flechas. No tengo más. Creo que lo único que tengamos que cazar sea ciervos o jabalí, güey, o algo más. Si no, esto se va a alocar bastante mal, güey. ¿A dónde me llevará este pelele? La idea aquí es ya haberle ganado. Ya le gané 100 grunchens, ¿no? Ahora vamos a ver a dónde me lleva para, según él, terminar esta parte de la cacería o ya por fin tener una buena cacería. O lo que él llama buena cacería. Yo creo que lo que ya hicimos ya es buena cacería. Pero pues no soy él. Yo tengo que ir atrás de él, según los buenos compinches de esto. El compinche tiene que ir atrás del Lord, del vasallo.
Just like last time. Slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand?
Mm, ahí está. Un jabalí.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you?
Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Quiet! So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're gonna chase down that swine! Yeah! Yeah!
Ahora, ¿dónde me va a llevar el cabronazo? Ay, cayó en una piedra, ¿es en serio, güey? Acá. Listo. Me llevo esto. Me las llevo. Mira, el arco también me lo llevo. Este cuate ya. Y de acá me llevo esto, me llevo esto, me llevo esto y me llevo esto.
Let's have a look at you.
Henry! What the fuck happened?
Your horse threw you, sir.
Are you trying to be funny? Me fall off a horse?
Wait.
What really happened here?
That's not important. How do you feel? That wound on your head doesn't look good.
Not to worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it fucking feels. You'll have to help me get back to Rattay.
Come along then, sir.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
Ah. Creo que debimos haber mirado primero ahí, el sitio donde estábamos.
Possible, Ratsy. Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't
Que
just
se le van
stand
por
there,
todo.
lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Vamos.
Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Ya que celebraban, tómala, perro. ¿Por qué me vas a registrar, güey? O sea...
Well, then...
Espera. ¿En serio me vas a registrar por cosas que yo...
What part didn't you understand?
Yo me rendí, basura.
Such a my...
You want to pick over my person?
Don't get all high and mighty.
Ugh, come on then.
This is stolen, damn it!
¿Qué dice?
You can leave that. Now you can enter.
Vete al cuerno, güey. ¿Qué me quitó? ¿Qué carajos me quitó? Debe haber quitado lo del caballo. Qué hijo de puta. Ven aquí, Rocinante. Te va a pasar unas cosas, amiguito. Ah, qué hijos de puta, güey. Ahí está. Peso. No pesa nada, así que está bien. Casco cumano. Ya te digo yo que 5 de peso está bien. Me lo voy a calzar. Esto te lo paso. Te lo paso. Te lo paso. ¿Qué más tengo por acá? Ah, los guantes, claro. Yo tengo estos guantes, ¿no? No, ¿cuáles guantes tengo yo? No, no tengo guantes, what? Ahora sí ya tengo. Ahí está. No, eso lo voy a dejar. Eso no lo quiero para nada. Para nada. ¿Qué más? En gambesón. No sé qué más pese, pero bueno, lo dejaré así y seguiré con mi vida Ah, pero antes, jugador, aquí está, atributos, +1 en vitalidad. Dieta equilibrada, que es, si no se come de nación ni se pasa hambre durante 5 días seguidos, se recibe una bonificación de +1 de vitalidad y agilidad. El hambre no se puede hacer desaparecer, no te intoxicarás al comer comida en mal estado o envenenadas, pero tampoco obtendrá ningún efecto positivo, no se aplica al alcohol. Se corre más rápido, pero también se llega cansancio. Corredor de fondo. Se corre menos velocidad, pero te aguantas más. No. Y yo creo que este. Ahí está. Habilidades. Cacería. Cornamenta. Permite conseguir ornamentos de animales cazados. Ay, no, espera. Se pueden extraer los colmillos de algunos animales. Yo preferiría las ornamentas. Creo que ya, ¿no? ¿Cómo vamos de peso? Capacidad 148. Y ahorita lleva 17 de 148. Vamos bien. ¿Cómo vamos? Salud. Saciedad 120. Quédate aquí bonito, ¿vale?
What the hell are you doing, Henry? Can we go? Are you...
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do it. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and
No
I
sé, es
don't
que no me
care.
importa, pero si
You
vas a
ride
cabalgar
with
con
my
mis
men,
hombres,
I
espero que
expect
sepas
you to
escuchar.
listen.
Bueno.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
O sea, ¿cuál? A ver, inspeccionar. El guijarro este, capacidad sí da más. Valor es menor. Resistencia tiene más. Bueno. Rocinante, ahora vengo. Ya tengo un punto de equitación. No he hecho nada, ya tengo un punto de equitación, güey. Caballo de carreras. Espérate, ¿qué es caballo de carreras? El caballo es más rápido, pero carga menos peso. No se puede combinar con la ventaja de pony y carga, no. Y pony y carga, puede cargar, pero es más lento. Ah, este está bien. Mientras carga más, me da igual. Tampoco es que estos güeyes van tan rápido. ¿Ves?
Yeah.
Yo creo que hubiera sido mejor el otro, pero bueno. Lo hecho está, güey. Y todos con una super cabalgata llego otra vez con estos güeyes. Por eso no pasa nada. Por eso no pasa nada. No, los otros han de tener mayor peso, pero bueno. Accidente atrás. No me percate de eso.
Yeah.
See that smoke? Is the whole of fucking Neuhof on fire?
Con permiso, señor. Tengo que llegar primero. Pasa ese viejo rupestre. Pa para pam, pa para pa para la. Llegamos. Igual, llegamos. ¿Por qué aparezco como sin casco, güey? No entiendo.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Devastado. Devastado.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way. Don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Hecho, Perry. Explora la zona. Tenemos que explorar aquí.
Ask. No.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but
Pero ¿qué
could
puedes
you
decirnos
tell me
sobre el
about the raid?
ataque?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Okay.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone else.
Okay.
Good luck then.
Hey!
Hey, ¿qué, maldita? Jacob.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his
La
cloak.
capa hay que ver cuál es.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me? Take care now.
Ok, estos dos ya los... Maldición. Esto es lugareño. Lugareño. Lugareña. Ok, aquí ya revisé. No, tengo que ir para allá.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Ven para acá.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Ok, aquí es donde tengo que empezar a preguntar. Más sangre. No veo al herrero. Marca acá.
Are you well?
Okay?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But when I say talk, I don't expect to be ignored.
No more, no more. Leave me alone, all of you. Take care now.
How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
Vamos, Mark, no seas ojete, güey.
What?
El
Who's
panoche.
there?
Easy. I just came to ask,
I don't know anything.
are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
A ver, según el diario, es esto. Y puedo revisar hasta acá. Digo, yo sé que por acá ya no debe haber nada, pero igualmente voy a ir a revisar. ¿Qué es eso? A las colmenas. Bueno. Les han robado en su cara. Bueno. A ver, el mapa me indica que hasta aquí, güey. Es que no me queda muy claro este pedo. No me queda muy claro este business, güey. Hola, Rocinante. Qué bonito. Que hay sangre. Más sangre. Sangre. No pierdan el rastro de sangre.
No. I'm not going anywhere. That bastard really got me good.
How could it go so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send you straight to hell myself.
But I'll already be there, waiting for them.
Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp, and they'll take care of you there.
No, my
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Insolent. Well. Ow. God damn. Go pinch. Are you gonna cry now?
¿En serio? ¿Me pegas a mí, güey? Ah, qué pendejo. Imbécil. Empieza a hablar, cabrón.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Limpia casco, los
Someone in
crotch.
Neuhof must know more about him.
Y de ahí en fuera nada más me importa, la verdad. De acá. Los Grochen. Esto. Esto. Y nada más. Ah, genial, voy sobrecargado. ¿Es en serio, güey? ¿Qué llevo extra, güey? Suéltalo. Ah, sí, me lo tuvo. No, sí, agárralo, güey. Es lo único que te protege, cabrón. Pásalo al caballo y... Pásalo al caballo. Vámonos, Rocinante. Hay que ir a buscar respuestas.
There were bandits here. 2 of them. Right there to the north in the woods.
What? You saw them?
They attacked me and they're dead.
You killed them?
One of them. The other was already dying. He had this on him. It must be from the stud farm.
All right. Ask the folk here about it. I'll take the men and scout the woods. I'll be with you.
Ah, ya se me acabó. ¿Lo tengo encima? Atributos. Ok, menú principal. Jinete nocturno, insomne, burgués, explorador 2, primeros auxilios o salvaje. Salvaje, ¿qué me da? Se consigue una bonificación de fuerza, más agilidad, vitalidad y diálogo en área salvaje. No se puede combinar con la ventaja de burgués. Primeros auxilios. Las vendas son un 25% más eficaces. También puedes aplicar tu habilidad de sanación en diálogos. Burgués. Se consigue una bonificación de +1 de fuerza, agilidad y violencia en pueblos y aldeas y sus proximidades. Yo creo que puedo aprender este. Listo. Ahora, inventario. ¿Llevo yo la carne de conejo, güey? Se me va a echar a perder. Sí, güey. No tiene caso. Y toda la carne que estoy tirando.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's.
Pero es
He
del
had it made in
panochón, ¿eh?
latte.
And who's Ginger?
Local stable boy. Red-headed. A surprisingly good lad.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. God be with you.
Ok. Entonces tengo que ir por este vato. Entonces tendré que ir hacia mi izquierda, se hace hacia acá. ¿Correcto? Hacia acá y siguiendo el río.
Ya.
¿Pero el río para allá? No, para el otro lado.
Ya.
Hay que seguir el fucking río. Ok, es para la derecha, para allá.
Ya.
Tú. Hey.
Have you lost something?
Cállate, pendejo. ¿Para qué me ves fea, güey? Son los Grochens y ya. Para acá, Rocinante.
Ya.
¿Si es por aquí? Sí.
Ya.
Good
A
day to
ver.
you. Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Take care now.
Ok, ahora tengo que ir. Oh, su madre, güey. Sí, güey, chinguen a su madre, güey. Yo mejor me voy así, güey. Va a ser más sencillo, cabrón. Ok, de aquí. Solo sigue este camino. Este.
Ya.
Vamos a Farrancho, vamos, vamos, vamos. Que una se hace de noche y dos se hace de noche. No me lo marcó. Está frente de él, güey. ¿Qué onda?
Good day to you.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger. He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there.
Take care now. If you want to ask questions, talk. Good health, dear.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I could give you something to loosen your lips. What do you say?
I enjoy a good chat, but not even Silver can open my mouth when I don't know anything.
I see. But we can come to some kind of agreement, can't we? What do you say to this?
You're a right pinch purse. Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Farewell.
Ok. ¿Y esos dónde están? Pues están a la mitad de esto, güey. O sea, está igual. Yo tendría que subir por acá, güey. Aquí. Y dar vuelta en U. Aquí. Y seguir todo este bache. Y seguirme todo por aquí. Ay, creo que caigo. Sigue el camino, sigue el camino, sigue el camino. Sigue el camino, sigue el camino, sigue el camino, el camino. Vamos, sigue el camino, Rocinante.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for Ginger. A stable.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try...
I've been to the other camps and they told me I'd definitely find him here.
How could they know that? They just wanted to get rid of you.
I wouldn't say that. They realise I'm trying to help.
Oh, aye? And how's that?
That boy witnessed a murder and probably killed one of the murderers. I'm sure those cutthroats are already looking for him, and if I could find my way here, so could they. And when they do, they won't be asking their questions as nicely as I have.
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here. And you're right, they weren't pleasant. It's my duty to protect these men, and I fear I won't be able if that pair come back.
Well then, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it my way. First you get rid of those two murdering dogs, and then I'll tell you what I know.
But I don't know where to look for them.
They're always wandering about here. Their hideout must be somewhere nearby. They came here from the east, across the bridge, threw their weight around, and then went back the same way. And I know of only one place in that direction.
What place is that?
There was a camp between here and the charcoal burners in the east. They're most likely there. We'll lead you.
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back. Farewell.
Ok. ¿Es en serio que los voy a buscar por todo este sitio, güey? No jodas. ¿Cómo pingas voy a encontrarlos, güey? Nada, ir a buscarlos desde acá.
Ya.
Listo, hasta aquí quedó.
Ya.
Por este lado ya los busqué en realidad. Tendría que buscarlos por acá. Oh. Vale, tengo que ir para abajo, no para arriba. Sobre de esta, pero... No entiendo, güey. Me marca un camino, luego no me marca nada. No entiendo. Son dos, dijo, ¿no? Solo tengo que hacer un de saber dónde están y listo. Por ahora no les veo. Pero presiento que están por aquí. Presiento que están por este parquecillo. Ah, en serio, esta madre me está haciendo... En serio, hay veces que no entiendo las animaciones de este juego. No las entiendo. No las comprendo.
Ya.
Tengo que buscar a lo largo del río. Ah, aquí ya acabé. Entonces... tengo que dar vuelta por acá, ¿verdad? Vente Rocinante.
Ya.
Otro accidente. Ok, voy bien. Voy bien.
Show what you're made of. Christ.
El idiota este me pega. ¿Qué se cree, perro? Te voy a robar esto y esto. También fuera lo demás sería cargar porquería. No he matado todo eso, no. Sé que sí, pero no. Solo fue una breve y asquerosa emboscada. Tendrían que estar por aquí, no les veo. Voy a tratar de ir ligeros aquí. No galopantes. Vale. Entonces quiere decir que están dentro del... están dentro del bosque. Ah, perro. ¿Dónde pueden estar, perro? A ciencia cierta ni yo sé. Ok, el compinche tiene el otro, ¿verdad? Inventario. Mover inventario. Mover a caballo. Mover inventario.
call that combat? Ah! I'm going to enjoy.
Listo. Ah, no estaba muerto aún. Bueno, ahora sí. A ver. Los Ronchins para mí. La plata para mí. Unas series de armadura pequeña. Mira, solo el de caléndula sí me lo voy a llevar. Y acá tenemos los Ronchins. Caléndula y de plata. Nada más es patica, ¿no? Perfecto. Veamos. Nada. No hay nada que valga la pena llevarse, güey. Así que no nos da nadie, ¿eh? Espera. Esto. Tíralo. Esto. Tíralo. Mm. Está. Necesito los de casa rápido para que... ¿Dónde está? Ok, me faltan dos más, yo creo. Coño. Recogemos otra. No sé, presiento que esos hongos pueden ser valiosos. Neta, no veo nada, güey. No veo nada. Pero necesito terminar esta misión secundaria, verga. ¿De dónde Móndrigas voy a sacar otro conejo, güey? Ah, ya hay uno, güey. Bien. Uno, tal vez dos más. No veo nada. Eso. Oh, sí. Ahora tengo que llevar esto rápido hasta... para acá. Mapa. IA. A ver, diario, secundario. Mapa. En azul. Descubrir cómo mejorar las condiciones. No. Descubrir cómo mejorar las condiciones. Vale. Vámonos. Y apúrate porque se me echa a perder la carne, cabrón. Me quiero quitar estas misiones secundarias, pero de encima, cabrón. Si me las quito de encima va a ser mucho mejor, mucho más sencillo y mucho más fácil el poder estarme moviendo. 1, 2. Ahorita voy a dejar pasar el tiempo para poderles decir a estos güeyes, ¿saben qué? Ya me los pepené estos 2 que faltaban. Ustedes échenle un montón allá, ¿no? Y ver qué show. Tengo que entrar.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Christ above!
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another. Hurts
Yeah.
like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning on.
Maybe I.
Oh, then for God's sake.
May the Lord watch over you.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. You're not from Scarlet?
No, but please help me.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath.
Well, and you're very...
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods. I just won't get
Is there anything I can do to help?
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herb.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place.
I'll try to find some.
Thank you.
God be with you. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Huh? Hey, I want to sleep.
¿Dónde estará Johanka? A ver, Johanka. Busca Johanka, Johanka, Johanka. Tengo que encontrar a Johanka, güey.
Who are you?
Ay, perdón. Johanka, Johanka. Bueno, ahí no es. Johanka, cantero, cantero, cantero. Tú no eres Johanka. Ay, ¿dónde está Johanka? ¿Johanka? Johanka, sí.
Oh, no, my God, no. Let me sleep. No, let me sleep.
Johanka.
Help! Arrest that thief! Guard!
You there! Stop!
Wow, 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 wow.
You were seen picking a lock. Well, you won't.
Oh well, what can I do?
You've purged yourself before. Give me back this.
No, Johanka. Hey.
Henry!
I brought some meat.
Thank you, Henry.
Tell me more about... Alright, that's all I need. One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbors are dying here. You're friends. There isn't time to waste on some... Oh, honestly, what were you...
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you? Take care.
Qué maldita la Johanka, güey. ¿Vieron cómo me mandó a la chingada, güey? Hija de su Pink Floyd. Vamos a ver si podemos quitarnos a estos güeyes.
Mother of God! Hey, who's there?
Este sí va a estar un poquito más difícil matarles. Pero bueno, la ventaja que tengo es que ya acabé aquí. No tengo nada más que hacer por ahora. Vamos a regresar hasta... creo que de Thunberg. Sí. Voy a guardar y dormirlo mientras, porque la neta es que andamos bien idos, pero idos. Ahí está. Intentamos estar al 100, tanto de salud como de energía. Y no me queda otra más que darle más salud y energía. ¿Va? Vale, ya estamos despiertos, ahora sí. Hay más seguridad de la que pensaba. Suben 3, no 1, ni 2, ni 3. Los 3. A ver, vamos a inspeccionar un poquito. Saciedad, a ver. Comer. Bien, 86, bueno, subí algo. ¿Aquí qué hay? Vale, aquí hay cositas. Pero me interesan más los guardias. Ahora, normalmente van de 3 en 3. Experto 1. A ver si se levanta y se va o qué chingón va a hacer. Pero eliminar un poquito la seguridad aquí sería lo mejor, güey. Sería lo mejor. ¡Corre! ¡Ah! Es complejo esto, ¿eh? Podría irles agarrando uno a uno, pero es complejísimo. La otra entrada está por fuera, por lo que vi. Está por acá. ¿Está de este lado? ¿Es en serio?
Hey, who's that? You there! Stop!
Corre.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Come on, hide. Raise the alarm! What's out? Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Where could you have vanished?
¡Vámonos!
Yeah.
Ay, verga, 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 verga.
Yeah.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Uf. Cerca, güey. Vale, ya me alejé bastante, ¿no? Ok, tenemos que ir entonces hasta Talbert. Vamos, Talbert. Vamos que ir por acá. Vale. Aquí hay un pueblo en medio. Dos pueblos. En su momento yo creo que lo checaré, pero por ahorita no. De verdad, no. Thornburg. Y bueno, llegué. Listo. Ahora, mapa. Tengo que ir para acá abajo. Entonces tengo que tomar el camino con la estrella. O sea, por aquí. Tengo que ir por aquí. ¿Aquí en qué lado? No, 7. De frente y luego izquierda por el puente. Por acá.
Ya.
Espera, ya sé con quién vine, güey. Ah, vine con un cazador. Ah, genial. Ahora sí. Ya podemos cabalgar de aquí hasta donde están los carboneros.
Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kivenni a lelket.
Ahí se ven, perruscos. Tu tía la fea, carnal. Uf, creo que les traje problemas, amigo, ¿eh? Ser que les traigo problemas, amigo.
Good day to you.
I've taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
God be with you.
Ok, entonces tengo que seguir aquí. Sí, ¿no? La senda es acá. Ok. por la senda de acá. Por aquí hay una leve senda, dijo, ¿no? Panosha! ¿Cómo estás, Panosha?
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushets. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started, and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Lo que no sabían es que aquí había un tesoro y por eso quise mandarlo a la reata ese güey. Bueno, es cierto. No más quiero andar abriendo esto porque me da más... Gimme, gimme, gimme. O sea, más experiencia. Ahora tengo que ir a... Vale. Y ahora tengo que ir hacia la... Asignador de actividad. Campamento, huevos. Acá hay un campamento que es el que iba a pasar. Una cruz. A ver. Ahorita enfócate en esto. Luego vas y matas a todos los que quieras. Tengo que ir terminando. Tengo que ir terminando misiones. Ah, es para allá. Perdón.
¡Ya!
¡Vamos! No, aquí zafarrancho. Bueno, es Rocinante, pero yo le digo zafarrancho, ¿vale? Ábrete.
Well, well. Look who...
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself
¿En serio me
killed.
están regañando?
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way,
Por
you'll be hanged for
deserción.
desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report. God be with you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Uzhitz. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been. Good luck to you.
Ok. Sir Radzik está aquí. ¿Dónde está? Oh, acá está.
God bless you.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why choose Merhaya?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it. Take care now.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, there is one fellow with a limp. Can't imagine what you'd want with the likes of him, but that's your affair. He lives in a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Neuhof.
May the Lord watch over you.
Vaya, sabía que había alboroto, pero no tanto.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
No bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Ah, genial.
Sacre.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Madre mía. Veamos a dónde vamos. ¿Qué encontramos?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Okay.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Ahora soy
Just
detective,
now,
increíble.
And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care?
Ask.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus!
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Ok, tengo que ir a la iglesia. Ahora, para saber dónde está la chingada iglesia. Acá está. Rápido. Hay que ahorrar tiempecito. Joder. Vamos este cuate. Todo lo que queda es esta casa, así que debe estar aquí.
Go away, leave me alone.
Ok, voy a tener que pasar el tiempo. ¿Cómo? Matando a los zagales. Lubosh el renco. ¿Qué más voy a andar ahí descubriéndome yo, güey? ¿Qué, perro?
Good health to you, sir.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish.
Of course.
That man Lube.
He was a drunk. He was always...
Okay.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lube?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Greetings.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
I don't know how I can help you.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosch was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosch used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
Take care.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosch who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
That man Lubosch who was murdered. Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosch was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosch used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you. I've come in the name of...
I don't...
That's all. Thank you.
Take care now.
Pues dos concuerdan en algo. La situación del... Uy, cabrón. Vale, pues por ahora la historia debe continuar, sí, pero creo que es hora de ir a dormir. A ver, esto. Que hay tres. Cuatro. Cuatro.
Jeez, what are you doing here? What?
Centro de alojamiento. No creo que haya aquí, honestamente, alojamiento. No sé dónde están los guardias aquí, realmente. Digo, me jugaría que tal vez estén acá en Scalis. ¿Qué parte? No lo sé. Pero por aquí deben de estar. Creo, mello.
What?
Who's there?
Ok. Me queda esto de acá. Y cerramos.
Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you.
¿Es por acá? Sí. Esquina izquierda. Y aquí todo derecho. A ver. Tengo que esperar a que despierte el padrecito. Así que nada, vamos a ir dejándolo hasta aquí. Creo que estuvo bien, avanzamos bastante. Vamos a guardar ahí, se está dando un pequeño jaloncito, pero bueno, es algo muy normal. Así que nada, espero que les haya gustado mucho este pequeño directo, un breve directo, la verdad. Pero todo bien. Sin más, les agradezco, que pasen muy buenas noches y que descansen. Les mando un besote y nos vemos mañana. Chao, chao.